Well, Bonta has long warned he would sue Trump on this very issue, birthright citizenship. And today, he did just that.
I have one message for President Trump. I'll see you in court.
With that, California Attorney General Rob Bonta officially announced California's first lawsuit against President Donald Trump. Filed by 18 states, Washington, D.C., and the city and county of San Francisco, the litigation specifically is aiming to stop Trump's new executive order seeking to end birthright citizenship.
It crosses the threshold and is illegal.
Specifically, Bonta argues Trump's executive order violates the 14th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which describes birthright citizenship as such, quote, all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States. Bonta says this clearly states anyone born in the U.S. is automatically a citizen.
I won't allow our president to willfully violate the U.S. Constitution. You give us an objective forum where we can present the law and the facts. We feel very confident in our likelihood of prevailing on the merits.
Birthright. That's a big one.
President Trump argues birthright citizenship was never intended to apply to those born in the U.S. if neither parent is a U.S. citizen or if the mother is in the country temporarily on a specialized visa.
We're the only country in the world that does this with birthright, as you know. And it's just absolutely ridiculous.
California will continue to lead the way.
Back at the California State Capitol, the American Civil Liberties Union announced it too is part of the lawsuit against Trump's executive order.
We are here to defeat, to delay, to dilute Trump's extreme agenda.
Together, we will defend and protect all of our communities and keep all Californians safe and whole.
Call for every last one of us to band together and fight this administration.
But Republicans in the legislature say they appreciate Trump's efforts they believe will protect the border and lead to immigration reform.
At the end of the day, California is a sanctuary state. And to think about that, we allow our state does not comply, work with federal law enforcement to help stop people who are committing crimes in this country and send them back. It's terrible, and we got to do something about it. And I think at the end of the day, you're going to see the Trump administration win that battle.
And keep in mind, Trump signed dozens of executive orders on all kinds of topics. Bonta says he's reviewing those and will make a determination about potential future lawsuits soon. Reporting at the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.